Hey guys, Jimmy H here with Follow Jimmy H. Never did a sport video on this channel. I'm a Dodgers fan, as you can see, and trying to do something new. Maybe I'll start doing more sport content and whatnot if this video goes, gets viral and whatnot. But yeah, just want to talk about the Dodgers. Are they ruining baseball? I mean, there's so much people talking about the Dodgers are ruining baseball. They're getting all the best players. Everybody wants to go there and play for cheap, and they defer a lot of money, and there's going to be a lockout. Well, the most recent, news on the Dodgers is they got Skubal, right? Tarik Skubal over the weekend, and he was under contract with Detroit. So Detroit did not have to trade him to the Dodgers. There was many other teams that was interested in him, and they end up trading it to the Dodgers. So it's not really the Dodgers' fault in my mind. It takes two to tango, two to trade, right? So why is all these hate for the Dodgers? I mean, I'm a Dodger fan, and I think they're doing great. I mean, they're building a good foundation. They have good fan base, and if a player, free agent, or ask for a trade or whatnot to the organization, that means the organization is doing something right? It doesn't mean that they're cheating the system or anything, not by deferring money or whatnot. So the players are willing to defer their money to play for an organization that values winning, right? And winning builds culture. Winning brings in revenue for the owners. Us Dodger fans are willing to pay arm and a leg just to watch Shohei Ohtani hit 3 home runs, 2 home runs, cycles and whatnot. And we won back-to-back championship. This one is from 2024. I have the one from 2025, and then prior to that is 2020. And hopefully with the signing of Skubal and the trade, not the signing, they're gonna win three-peat. They'll be the first team, national team, to win three-peat other than the Yankees in the American League, right? But why all the hate, guys? I mean, I want to hear from the other fan base. I want to hear from the rivals, San Francisco Giants. I don't like the Giants, but if they have ownership that's willing to spend the money, one, willing to make the investment in the players, two, and put a good product on the field, why wouldn't they attract talent? They don't do that, right? Think about it. Shohei, in his prime, was with the Angels in the same market as the Dodgers, the Los Angeles market. But their owners was one thing different than the Dodgers. They were cheap. They didn't want to basically invest around Shohei. They got Mike Trout, but Mike Trout is, at that time he was good, but now he's declining. He's over the hill now, right? And still, they're not really building around Mike Trout or any other younger players around that. So they let Shohei left, and he signed with the Dodgers, and immediately the Dodgers won the championship, back-to-back championship, right? So I cannot blame the Dodgers manager for trying to be the best. In any given year, any given sport, you want to win the championship. You want to be the final team to hold up the trophy, right? Hold this trophy, right? To be the champion. So you can't blame any management for trying to do that, right? I'm a Los Angeles fan. I like the Rams. And the Rams are basically building the same kind of mentality. The Lakers had it in the past with Shaq and Kobe and and Magic and Kareem and James Worthy and Byron Scott. But lately they've been losing the magic. LeBron James is gone now. We got to rebuild, right? So we got to rebuild a whole new roster and whatnot around Luka. But at least they're doing that, right? They're not just saying, okay, Luka, you're going to be a one-man show and we're going to win with or without you, kind of thing, right? No. So that'll be a totally different topic, totally different video. You guys want me to make a video about why I think it's best that LeBron is no longer a Laker? Give me a thumbs up, give me a comment, share, and like this video. But this video is all about the Dodgers. So I just want to hear other fan base out there. Why all the hate on the Dodgers and the Dodgers management, and why is there a threat of a lockout because the Dodgers are ruining baseball? I don't think they're ruining baseball. I think that if anything, they're making baseball more competitive. If your owner are cheap asses, right, then you're not going to gain talent, right? It's just that's business. If the Dodgers management are willing to pay Shohei, willing to pay Skubal, willing to pay Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman, Tyler Glasnow, Blake Snell, Diaz, Tanner Scott. Why not? The players going to play for their worth. If they don't feel like they're worth, they're going to go where they're going to get paid. And if the Dodgers management and team organizations are willing to pay those players for what they're worth, either bonuses, salary, or defer, but eventually they'll get their money. I don't see anything wrong with that. All the other organizations has the exact same leverage that the Dodgers have. But the Dodgers are the one that were willing to pull the trigger. They got deep pockets. They're in a big market. And it's paying out. Back-to-back championship, baby. Back-to-back, right? And going for a three-peat, all right? So I don't want to hear any haters out there saying, oh, the Dodgers are ruining baseball. The Dodgers are cheaters. They're just buying championship. No, they're not buying championship. Blue Jays took him to Game 7. Hell, the Blue Jays could have won that damn series. I think the Blue Jays, if I'm not mistaken, they've got the pretty high roster too. Like the payroll roster-wise. So if they won, anybody going to say, oh, the Blue Jays cheated too? They bought their championship. No, they're not, because all the hate's on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Well, why is that, right? And honestly, the Dodgers very well could have lost Game 7. I mean, they were down in that game, right? They came back. So I'm just saying, I don't understand why fan bases, not the Dodgers fan base, but every other fan base out there, is saying the Dodgers are ruining baseball. Can you guys, give me some comments and whatnot? Tell me why, if you're on the other side of the fan base, not non-Dodger fans, why is that? Even Dodger fan, let me know. Why do you think people that's a non-Dodgers are saying the Dodgers are ruining baseball? I have no idea. I personally don't think they're ruining baseball. I think they're making it more competitive than anything. They're forcing the other cheap owners to cough up some more money and get some more better talent on the product, on the field. And if you want people to come watch your freaking games, you better put a good product on the field, right? A winning product. So no hate there. Don't hate the winner, don't hate the player, hate the game, whatever the saying is, right? Dodgers, baby. We're going to go for 3-peat. We're going to go for 3 in a row. All right. Give me some discussion. Give me some topics. Let me know if you like me talking about sports. I mean, I'm a sport fanatic, believe it or not. But I hardly do sport. This is my first video that I'm talking about sport. But if you guys want to hear more topics on sport on this channel, this channel is basically a little bit of everything. But I can talk about sport with anybody. So let me know. This is try a run with this video. So let me know what you guys think. Sports or no? Let me know. All right. Thanks, guys. Peace out.